Hi guys, welcome back to the 401 Files. My name is Ben. Forgive me, please, because I know I look like death today. I've had a really late night. I've been up watching the boxing. I'm a huge boxing fan and I stayed up till 4 AM GMT time here in the UK to watch the Billy Joe Saunders fight versus Canelo Alvarez. So please do forgive me, it's been a long night. But I've got an awesome piece of footage for you guys coming up. And this is something that I've been talking about for many, many years. About how the governments around the world are corrupt. They lie to us at every chance they get, and the media are there to back them up every step of the way. You guys are really going to enjoy this. Hopefully this will open your eyes. Kick back, grab yourself a coffee, relax, and enjoy.
Hold on now, people. Now, listen to this. Now, watch this next scene that's coming up. I'm going to pause it for a second, and I want you to tell me, once you listen to what the Raider's got to say, tell me what's wrong with this picture.
Most remarkable sequences as well was seeing the Himalayas before and after. Before
they're talking about COVID.
Couldn't see them.
Now, what's wrong with this picture?
Screen there. That was before when it was like smog, basically. And then look at that, crystal clear views.
Right now, what she's trying to say is that the picture to the left is one scene. So this is one picture of the Himalayas taken by a photographer or a station camera. And this is the same station camera taking a picture however many years later during lockdown. Now, look at this. You're telling me you can see there's two brothers down here, clear as day. Pink t-shirt, blue t-shirt. There's their Himalayas and it's foggy. They're saying this is the global warming. So you're telling me during COVID lockdown, however many years later, after this original picture was took, these same two brothers come back to the Himalayas wearing the same clothes, a pink t-shirt, blue t-shirt, pink t-shirt, blue t-shirt, right? And now all of a sudden, look how beautiful that their Himalayas use. These people think we are stupid. I'm not saying I don't believe in global, I do. I'm not saying anything like that. All I'm talking to you about is why are they trying to gas me and tell me that these are two different pictures taken on different days when it clearly is not. Don't ask me why I noticed that. It's the kind of thing I noticed. But tell me what you think.
Oh my God. It still amazes me that in today's world, 2021, after all the lies that have been exposed, after all the fake news that's come to resurface, everything that we've got now on the government and the media about being liars, faking content, trying to dupe the people, all this information that we've got, we still have people that believe every single word they say. Guys, just look at this footage. It amazes me that there's people, I know people right now that'll be watching this that don't like me, they dislike me. Hi guys, hi haters. But them people normally laugh at me for talking about such crazy things. I want to see what they say now when they see this. I don't know how many times now I've exposed the government and I've exposed the media here on the 401 Files, but it's been a lot of times in situations that are undeniable, and this is one of those situations. What they're trying to say here is that they've got two pieces of footage before the pandemic and during the pandemic. And what they're saying, or what they're trying to make people believe, is that before the pandemic the Himalayas were invisible. There were no views, no crystal clear views of the Himalayas because of this smog, because of this global warming effect. Everybody was out there and pollution was right up. So we didn't have crystal clear views of the Himalayas. That's what they're saying. And then the second piece of footage is during the pandemic when everybody's locked up inside. And now they're saying, look, here we are guys, everybody's been locked away, pollution's come right down, and now we have crystal clear views of the Himalayas. It's absolutely insane. It's clearly the same piece of footage, doctored, manipulated, edited. The piece of footage on the left and the piece of footage on the right are exactly the same. They are two different dates taken at two different times. But yet they're trying to make us believe that they are. But maybe you still want to argue with me. Maybe I've made you feel very uncomfortable and you want to fight back. That's what people do when they're taken out of their comfort zone. They want to fight back, they want to retaliate. I'm not having it, Ben. I don't believe you. I believe them over you, Ben. Maybe that's what your mindset is right now. And if that is the case, I've got another great piece of footage coming up for you. So please, do stick around.
Let's roll the Aleppo boy video. We'll just roll that as B-roll, and me and Leanne will talk over it. Let's go to the Aleppo boy video. Now, this is a video that everyone remembers. Here he is, and look at this, folks. This is how they're
setting up the shot. And everyone remembers this iconic photo where he's there sitting sadly.
Oh, it made every news. This is why I pulled this clip, because it highlights how they set it up, how this kid's actions don't merit somebody that looks like they've just been bombed.
He sits in an empty, pristine, modern ambulance.
Now watch this. He's touching allegedly an open wound and not seeming to care.
Like, oh, what is this stuff?
Yeah, oh, I have an open wound from an explosion, but it doesn't seem to hurt me much. And then boom, every news agency.
Yeah, 400 newspapers, the exact same story. Assad and Russia kill children. They have to be stopped.
So there's one example of how this stuff works. Yeah, there's CNN. They're going to run with it all day. MSNBC. There's one example.
Hey, man, that one made me cry, too. That was a sad photo. That was a...
Of course. And who knows if, I think that's Kate Boldan, I think is her name on CNN.
Yeah, and it's a still picture only.
And who knows if she even knows what's going on.
Even though there's video of the boy, they only use that still.
She didn't
use the video footage on her television show that likes B-roll.
Oh, yeah, there it is again.
Photo.
There they put that.
Move the boy's body.
So here's just another example of this. Now, we've actually got another example once this video comes to a close. Okay. Now let's go to the fake car bomb attack.
And this one is like, you can't even...
We'll talk over this one, too. Go ahead and roll this one, guys.
This was in Iraq, and what year? I don't see it here. This was last year?
You know, I'm not sure. I think it was 2016, but I really am not sure.
So here the guy, he puts the...
Thank you. It's 2016, yes.
So he puts the bomb in the car, gets in the drive-away vehicle and
gets
heads
away.
Off.
Yeah.
It's out of range. And then...
All right, so there's your suspected terrorist. This crowded area, and then watch what happens.
No one's there. Boom.
There goes the car bomb.
Car is explosions.
No one was there. No one was in the area, in the vicinity.
Okay, everyone, now it's time.
And now here we go. All right, everybody move in.
Everyone move in. Oh, we've injured.
He's down. He's down.
Oh, I've been hurt.
He's hurt. He's down. He's out.
I've been hurt.
Oh, the shrapnel.
Oh, my. Please help us.
And look at this guy. Oh, we need help. Bring in the ambulance.
Please send us weapons so that we can fight.
And wait a second.
This is what they're
Hold up.
Send us weapons so we can fight against Assad.
That looks like the same van that pulled up with the white helmets too, doesn't it? That's the exact same van.
Exactly. And that's the thing. It's like, oh, wait, this doesn't look realistic. Sit over here. You lay there. Okay.
Yeah, wait, we need to get a better picture of this.
And so this is the kind of stuff they can make these videos.
Here, run around. Yeah, jump up and down.
Tell the U.S. that we need to send them more weapons so that they can fight against whoever it is that these CIA-backed groups want to get out.
I literally have no words at this point. And I don't know how anybody now watching this who does hate on what I say, who doesn't choose to believe anything I say and thinks that I'm a tinfoil hat wearing lunatic. I'm talking to you people. How do you argue this? Because this is how the government do it. This is clearly been caught on CCTV. It's clearly a hoax. That car bomb never affected anybody in the close vicinity. And yet, moments after it went off, we see people rushing into the scene, jumping on the floor, rolling around, acting like they were victims of some terrorist attack. Now, I want to make it very clear. Bad people in this world do exist. Terrorists do attack innocent people. These things are real to some extent. But what I'm saying is that the government push fake narratives, fake stories onto you people to strengthen their case and sometimes drive a story or a situation in a direction that they want to go, when it never really even happened. And that's wrong. That's wrong on all levels. It's morally wrong. It's morally wrong because it's the equivalent of me saying to you guys that I'm going to run a charity event. I'm going to get money, I'm going to accumulate sponsorship money to send to a dying child in hospital. And then weeks later you guys find out that that wasn't the case. I spent all the money to go on holiday or do something else. That's what's happening here. It's morally wrong. You're making people believe one scenario and doing a different one completely. Why do governments do this? Because they need people to follow their agenda. They need people to jump on board with what their cause is. And usually that's going into the Middle East, stripping them of oil, sending out weapons to these foreign fighting militants. And they aren't just going to be able to do that if they don't have the backing of the people. So they create these false scenarios. So then everybody sees this, everybody gets guilt tripped, and everybody says, yes, green flag, go ahead, do what it is you need to do. You guys, let me know what you think. Like, am I just thinking too much into this? I feel like I've got my mind made up, and I feel like these pieces of footage have shown me, like many others have, that the government are lying to us and they are trying to dupe people with fake news, fake imagery and scenes around the world that just never really happened at all. So you please guys, let me know what you think. Drop down in the comments box below. Am I thinking too much into this, or are the government trying to lead us down the garden path. Whatever the case may be, guys, thank you so much for joining me here today on the 401 Fires. So hopefully we'll see you all back here again for the next one. Take it easy, stay safe wherever you are in the world, and until next time, guys, I'll see you on the next one.